Hey everybody, it's Gary Dean with Sentiment Timing. I want to go over. I just want to kind of show you how these positions are working, and you can see that really it's a very very conservative trade, meaning that one is going to offset the other. Really, where the risk is if we had a big move in the opposite direction. But I'm going to explain to you how I've been managing these. So if you remember. This is what we were picking up yesterday, the 57.20. And what happened was when we got this drop in the S&P, let me make sure I'm on the right date. Okay, so here we go. This is the 24th. So when we got this drop down here, if you notice this channel, it was almost perfect. So when we were down at these levels, what I did was I closed the 57.20s, both mine and the one I sold. And from there, you can see I saw the price. I sold it for 46.40 and 490. So if we go and take a look, this is you can see that we lost money on this one, but we made it on this, and this was the net profit. Now it's closed, and now what happens was I went and I bought, when we were down at the 57.07, I bought the October 4 57.05 calls, and immediately I wrote the 57.30s. And really the reason why I did that was to give it some extra room on the upside, meaning that I thought that low was in. By doing this, I only collected 1950, but it was pretty good for offsetting if we had any little pullback. And then I ended up, you can see we sold, it was 195 that we bought these, that I sold them for. We bought them back for 240, so we lost 450 on it. And what I did from there, let me go back to this, was I immediately I closed that 57.30 thing for that little loss, and then I sold deep in the money. I sold deep in the money calls, and the reason why is fairly simple. Is these are going to offset each other just because they're both in the money. This one should hold up a little bit longer because it has until October 4th. These expire tomorrow, so the time decay on this is going to get hit tomorrow, and where this should be, if we get a big gap up, then this will continue to lose money on it, but we're going to make money on the open 57.05 call. So that's how it offsets each other. You can see it's today's one of the better days that I've ever had as far as doing these, and I just wanted to let you know. Now I did it with the spiders as well, and what the ultimate goal is that once we're done with the whole evaluation piece, and then we get the funding on that. It's really, my goal is to have an entire page of these that we can do the Qs and just have a bunch of them lined up, and then even do weekly stocks. And we can be, where we pretty much know that if it gets to a certain point, it's going to, we're just going to either close the position and take the profits. But the more that we have on there, the better it's going to be on it. So this is pretty much it. It's been it worked out very, very well on this, just because this trade really, when I bought the 57.05s, it screamed higher. You can see it's up almost $13. So yes, this is down 7, but this is what we're looking at, where we want to make sure. And some people may be saying, well, how come we're not? How come you just don't do why do you write them and just do the collection? Because the thing is that when you buy them outright, you limit your odds. This one, I have better odds of making money, even if it's just a scalp. As I said, I can close this position right now, and for the open, it's up $8,100. That's after already collecting $1,000, and that's why this is 10,000. It's almost a little bit over. But so the same thing goes with this. With the spiders. So the reason why, though, I did these the 57.10 again, it's more for protection. When you go overnight, I don't need I don't need to write a call that I'm collecting a couple $1,000s on, where it costs me 54,000 to be able to get into it. So you wanted something with a big premium where we can get this, and then if let's say we gap down tomorrow, this is going to offset each other, and this probably will not change at all the profit and loss for the open. May go down a little bit, but that's it. And what I do with these, let's say that it goes against, I just you can just close the position. There's going to be some that are going to be they're going to be losses. It's just usually minimal losses. So hopefully this thing helped you out. And with that, have a great night, and I'll talk to you guys in the morning.